Dog's attacking the cat. Drop it! I am feeling like crap today. Like, you guys don't even know. Yesterday I was feeling very weak, and hi Maddie, and today I'm still feeling very weak. I did take a shower this morning, but all I got done was my hair. I got dizzy and lightheaded and just had to sit down. I couldn't stand any longer. And unfortunately, I've been feeling very weak in my legs. It's not the rest of my body, it's specifically my legs. And, you know, Eric is sitting there, well, you're not eating, and I have been eating. And he's like, well, you're not getting up enough, and I'm trying to get up as much as I can. And, like, these are the things that affect a marriage, you know. Like, he's trying to be supportive of me, but at the same time, he feels like I'm not doing enough to keep my strength. But what he doesn't understand is that I have the strength in my muscles to walk. The problem is that my muscles are so fatigued that I physically just can't do it. I can't stand for long periods of time. I can't bend down. I get lightheaded from trying to stand. And these are stresses that be put on our marriage, because he feels like I should be doing more, and I want to be doing more, but I can't. Like, it's just not physically possible for me. It'd be like somebody dehydrated, severely dehydrated, trying to walk. Alright, they just don't have the strength to do it. And that's how I feel. You know, my muscles, you know, they have gone down a little bit because I lost a lot of weight from not being able to eat for a couple of weeks. And now that I'm eating again, I'm not feeling any better. I'm actually feeling more fatigued than I was before, and it's all my lower half. Like, it's my legs. It's my everything from my hips down. It's just so tired. Like, I have the strength in my arms to do it. I have the strength in my legs to do it. But at the same time, my legs feel so tired. It feels like I slept for maybe 5 minutes last night. And I hadn't drank water in at least 5 days, which isn't true. I drink water all the time, especially when I take my medication. I really force the water into my body. After having the salivary gland infection, I will never make that mistake again to allow myself to become that dehydrated. I constantly have water with me. I normally have a water bottle, but my water bottle's in the car right now. But I constantly have water with me, so I know it's not dehydration. And I have been eating properly. I did eat last night, and it did not make me feel any better. I did not feel like I got a drive of energy from it. It just didn't. It's just the way it is, you know. And right now, all we have to eat for breakfast is eggs. And I don't know what it is about eggs for the past 2 days, but I have not been able to eat eggs. And so I'm probably going to have some bread, peanut butter, and cinnamon for breakfast this morning. I do have an appointment with my doctor, so I will mention the fatigueness in my leg and see if we can do something to help me get around more, or do something to help me. And then so the appointment is really to just get this paperwork settled, to make sure that we don't go anywhere north, because that will make my fibromyalgia worse. So that is the whole point of this appointment right now. So I'm just trying, you know, I'm trying, but the stresses that it puts on marriage is just, it's so hard. You know, your spouse feels like you're not doing enough, but in reality, you're doing all you can, you know. And it's just like anything else. Like, he's usually really supportive, and he usually does not give me much difficulty about my disease. But when it comes to walking around and being active, that's a different story. That is where he will get on my ass. He will get on my ass about my eating. I do have an eating disorder. I just don't feel hungry. So I tend to neglect or forget the fact that I need to eat. So I tend to just eat whenever I feed Bella, which allows me to eat, and it reminds me to eat, but I don't actually feel hungry. Like, I just don't. I don't feel hungry. And I don't know why that is. You know, they've never been able to really figure out why I just don't feel hungry. And we're just trying to get through this the best we can, you know. Oh, I do not have the energy to do this today. So, you know, I don't have the energy to hold Bella, but I will for at least a period of time. Just to make her feel good. Feel like mommy's not neglecting her in any way. But I really just don't have the strength to do it. I don't know why it's all black. That was weird. I don't know why it went all black. But Bella, I can't hold you and do this at the same time. I'm sorry. You can get mad all you want. Watch out. So I'm gonna make my toast, my peanut butter, give me some energy for today. I am checking my sugar more often because of the fact that I'm not eating as much. So I obviously don't want to cause my sugar to drop. Hi, April. But I'm just fatigued. Like, I don't have any leg strength. Trying to stand, that's why I'm in my corner cabinet right here, as you can see. That will allow me to lean on the cabinet and kind of support myself with my arms instead of as much my legs, which is kind of hard to do when you're trying to make food. But, you know, right now I'm leaning against the cabinet, so that way if I fall, I'm gonna fall this way. But it's really hard when your husband is like very active and you just can't be active. We are going to look into getting this gym set that we were looking at the other day. It goes right up on the wall. It's like as big as a TV when it's folded up, so it's perfect. It's got exercises that I can do while sitting down, even with my legs. So that way, if I'm really weak like I am today, I can at least do, like, you know, a couple reps. Bella, get out of that water dish. Just get a couple in, and that will be beneficial to me because at least I'm getting some kind of exercise in for the day, even if I can't go outside. Especially, you know, in the cold, because I just physically can't do the cold. So it's just a better option. And that's where you just kind of have to make things work for you. You know, like I said, I have an eating disorder. I don't feel hungry. So in order to remind myself to eat, I eat whenever my daughter eats. Obviously, when she goes to school, that won't be an option, which I will be sad about. And I'll probably end up sending a reminder on my phone saying, hey, yeah, you need to eat. And then I'll eat then. So it's just a thing that I have. I don't feel hungry. You can't, eat if you don't normally eat if you don't feel hungry. There's some days I'll wake up and I'll be like extremely hungry, and then other days I'm just like, no, I don't feel it. And I just like, I don't know, I'll eat something like toast or something like that. So I'm gonna go sit back down, eat my toast, save my energy for the doctors. I'm hoping I can have enough energy to make it from the parking lot into the doctor's office, because if I don't, I will be very, very discouraged because of that. So, no, it's mine. No, it's mine. You already ate. This is what we go through when I eat. She has to have everything that I eat. No, it's mine. No, mine. No, it's mine. You never eat it. She doesn't even eat peanut butter sandwiches. So the fact that she's throwing this fit over a peanut butter sandwich is absolutely ridiculous. All she does is lick it off. That's it. But apparently this is my day. So I'm going to eat my sandwich, get ready for my doctors, and just hopefully, make it to my doctor's office without collapsing. That's the goal for today. So, thank you, everyone.